Hey everyone, this is Luke from the Destiny team. I know, you're surprised I'm here. I'm just another thing on the list that has returned before Wrath the Machine has. Just accept, it's never coming back, okay? The final shape was the culmination of a 10-year journey. A journey that started out in the Cosmodrome and almost ended in the Cosmodrome because we couldn't figure out what to do with Destiny. Then, just as we finally started getting Destiny 1 right, we took you to Destiny 2, where we learned absolutely nothing from our failures, and again, we almost killed the franchise. We then took away your paid content and paid a lot of content creators to make sure anytime you bring up the Destiny content vault, they would shame you for being upset that we never gave you back your paid product. Fast forward to Lightfall, and we took you to Neomuna, where yet again, we learned nothing from our past, and we continue to make mistakes that almost killed our game again. Fortunately, we only laid off 40% of our workforce, with some of those being forced to work for Sony instead. Don't worry, after Marathon, that number will increase. This journey ended inside the Traveler with you facing against the Witness, and we thought Marathon would be released by now, so it kind of fucked up our plans. When we said it wasn't the end of Destiny 2, we kind of hoped that we could have Marathon carry our company while we just coasted along, slightly touching Destiny 2. So instead, we took you to another journey, but this time to Kepler. And once again, paid our content creators to gaslight you, to think Edge of Fate and the system updates were going to save Destiny. From Byth glazing the narrative, to Maddox arguing with people on Twitter over Edge of Fate being similar to Destiny 3 and the system changes, which is why we didn't need Destiny 3. You guys journeyed into the Traveler, and now you will journey into depression, as the next big update for Destiny 2 will be delayed until June. Don't worry, we most certainly won't be taking the time to add more content, and we are simply putting all our eggs into Marathon's baskets. I know, you might be excited at the idea of letting us hear a Bungie cook, but just remember, we don't over-deliver unless it's the Eververse store. Which we are excited to announce 3 big things for the rest of Destiny 2. That's right. 1, the next big bad won't be the Winnower or any cool Witness-like enemy. No, it'll be Tess Eververse. Throughout the next few months, we will be releasing massive updates where you will have to battle the urge to swipe your credit card to Tess. We'll be adding top-tier paid microtransactions, including a new variant of cosmetic skins, the Deluxe Fondler Edition, where you can dress up as your favorite content creators, including our first drop, the Crossbreaker skin, where you can look like Astacross, and every time you get a kill, you'll hear "nasty" in the background. The second huge announcement is that we'll be addressing the complaints that we've become too woke. With our DEI starter pack, we've hired some of the top names that often call games woke, including Asmongold himself, to help identify where we can add more breasts to our game. This update will work to ensure that you can goon to anything in Destiny, including Archie the robot dog. Don't worry, breast size will be bigger than Dado cosplaying as a woman. This update will also include secret Easter eggs, such as Marasov now has a penis. The last huge announcement is that we will provide the long-awaited roadmap and the future of Destiny 2 after we've released Destiny 2's next biggest expansion to date. In fact, at the time of the release of this video, you can head to the Destiny 2 expansion page right now and pre-order Destiny's next biggest edition, Marathon, which had nothing to do with the delay, nothing at all. We here at Bungie hope to continue to drag your face against the pavement as we continue to delay providing basic communication, such as what's going to happen to PvP? I don't know. What's going to happen to Gambit? I didn't know we had a game mode called Gambit. What about cheaters? You mean our VIPs? Shout out to Ariana's Vow. Good luck helping DMG get to the lighthouse later. Treat these people like funny minigames that make every part of the game fresh. We here at Bungie sure have a good laugh. That's why we don't ban them. After 11 years, many scandals, many lies, many deceptive practices, many layoffs, and many more to come, we promise you this isn't the end. We'll continue to find new ways to insult our community, milk you dry, and demand that you be reasonable, patient, and positive regardless of how much of a piece of shit company we are to our consumers. We'll continue to pay our content creators to chill out and make you believe that you are the problem that's causing our problems. And that you're just entitled gamers, even though you're just paying customers. We promise to keep going beyond Destiny, because really we want to focus on everything but Destiny. We'll see you Starside. And when we say we'll see you, we'll just have DMG be our jester that gaslights you and becomes our digital punching bag while we sit back and do nothing. See you next time.